now departing Piazza di Roma on line number 1, boat number 1. Today is a free and easy day. The ship departs 6 o'clock and we are now headed to Rialto Bridge, Piazza di Roma on the left. It's gonna be about a 25-minute ride, 7 or 6 stops before we get to the destination where we want to get down. Now, line number 1 is a very good line. That's the Piazza di Roma. Line number 1 brings you all the way to San Marco. It starts from Piazza di Roma and travels down the entire length of the long and beautiful Grand Canal of Venice. You're gonna get all the way down there, but the ride is about 45 minutes. Scenic ride. We did the ride yesterday with our children. Today we are gonna explore the Rialto area. The plan is to get down and look at the bridge. Take a slow and leisurely walk to explore the streets of Venice to St. Mark's Square to take more photographs. This is Venice in winter. It's late November now. Not as crowded, but very cold. Wear more. Still very nice. Very, very nice day. It's about 8 to 10 degrees outside. The boat is slowing down, I think, because we are now going to make our way to a stop. Let's check out what the stop is gonna be. Get the beautiful day. Whoa, look at that. Interesting boat, right? Yeah. Okay, now let's see what stop this one. What stop this is called? I can't tell yet. This is a stop. Ferrovia. Okay, so remember in Venice, there are no roads. At least in the main city itself, they are all replaced with rivers and canals. The buses like the one we're on now, water taxis or water bus they call them, they are primary mode of public transport. And we're off as the water bus leaves station of Ferrovia. It's just like a bus stop, right? What happens is the water bus will come to the station, people will get off, people will get on, and we move on. Look at the buses behind us. 1 bus, 2 bus, or water bus, water taxi. Yeah, very scenic day. Ooh, look at these guys. Woohoo! Gives you a good view of the bus stop with people waiting inside. Right.
Oh, then it's just the left. Yeah. Okay.
You can see many tourists walking along the streets, crossing a bridge coming up. Yeah, up a bridge as we go under. Beautiful day. You can see that the canal, the river gets very crowded. Look at all the traffic behind us. As well as here, still Vaporetta. Venice is all about bridges across the canals and rivers. Stunning. Walkman and container boats. Look at the boat with a crane carrying what looks like rubbish. Very interesting. Only in Venice. You get seagulls flying. This must be the Venetian flag. Now we come to another stop called Riva di Viasio. case you're wondering, the waters are very calm because you're in the Grand Canal. In fact, the waves are caused by other boats going past. But because of the traffic, everybody's going slowly, and I would think the boatmen know what they are doing. If you take a look at the bus stop or the water bus stop, they are actually pontoons. They're pontoons, floating structures. So we continue down the Grand Canal on our #1 line cruise. Today and yesterday we bought a 36-hour ticket. That's the #1 going in the opposite direction. The 36-hour Vaporetta. Vaporetta is the water bus unlimited ride ticket. Costs you €25 per person. No price reduction for kids or seniors. Unfortunately, as long as your child is older than 6, it's full price. So in most other places, people own cars. Venice, you need to own a boat or two. Otherwise, you can't get around. Fast. This one is called the San Marcola Casino stop. I do not know whether there's a real casino here, but it's pretty nonetheless. Again, we are currently in Venice, late November 2013. We are on the line #1, the water taxi, Vaporetta. There's another very full water taxi going right past us, the line #2. From the looks of it, most of them are probably like tourists like me. Ciao, babies. And both boats are starting to move together. One's holding the other. So I don't know who's supposed to give way, but I think the Italian, Venetian boatmen have it all figured out. Goodbye, folks. And another ferry, the #2 line on the right going past on the opposite direction. So I'm a #2 boat behind a #1 boat. There really looks like a refuse boat. From the looks of it, they're collecting trash. So in most countries you have garbage trucks. You need garbage boats in Venice. Line #2 going right past us on port side. We say bye-bye. VE8151. Line #2 going up. You can see that these water buses are not small. They should be able to take about 150 passengers. You are allowed to stand. You're allowed to sit. This is what I'm doing right now. Standing right at the back of the boat. We're now starting to head up again after another stop. Just to show you, the stop is called S.Stai. Sorry, I don't speak Italian. Whoa, another boat just zooming past us. Going in reverse. We head on to our destination. Venice In Venice, when you open your front door, you see the canal. This is a very clear video. And there are so many of these small canals that go in. Those would only be for the smaller boats, not the ones we're sitting on, like the water taxis. It's a beautiful day in November. Cold, but very bright and very sunny. Number 1 in the opposite direction. Goodbye, folks. BE8160. Hello. And now the boat is pulling into yet another stop. Now these are called taxis, private taxis. You can hire one to bring you around. No idea how much they cost, but they wouldn't come cheap. There's a saying in Venice, everything is expensive. Well, can't blame them. Everybody wants to come here. Stop called Oro. I look at this mansion. I think it's a mansion. The door opens to the river and you got a bird walking. Isn't that cool? Not so cool when it floods. Apparently Venice is facing severe floods, and quite often at St. Mark's Square it gets flooded too. Let's hope it's not flooded today as we head there. Now look at this boat. It's about luggage. I wonder where those luggage are going. Very interesting. And more of those green garbage trash boats coming down the canal. It's really a bustling city with no roads, or no cars, no buses, right in the center of the city. Very unique. Something you never get to see anywhere else in the world, I think. That's why so many people come to Venice. 20 million people come every year. 20 million. Average of 50,000 a day. I think more in the summer. Many more in the summer. Now we're in winter time and it's not so crowded. Goodbye, Oro. Now this looks like a hotel. 4-star hotel. Now look at these. The gondolas. You gotta pay quite a lot of money to sit on one of those. And it's something everybody's supposed to do when they come to Venice. But we're not doing it this time around because it's too cold. Look at the gondolas. Beautiful pieces of art. The gondolas are fully powered by man with an oar, not like a machine. Here are the green boats falling. I think they are here to collect trash. Oh, yes, gondolas. I think they give you thick blankets if you ride a gondola today. Otherwise, you'll be cold. Alright, here the green boats past us now. All covered up. Very nice. Kata Cartoni Tetra Pack. Boat number 1. Boat number 2. Now the boat pulls away. Pulling away from Rialto Mercato. The stop just before the Rialto stop that we are gonna get off today. Rialto Mercato. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful! We are gonna go right under the Rialto Bridge in a very short while. Arguably the most famous bridge in Venice, Rialto Bridge. The gondola passing by. Yeah, Yeah, so you can see there's a Grand Canal, but it's not very wide, so it has to be shared by many boats, many boats, all kinds. All right, turn it over to the right side. We're gonna come right under the Rialto Bridge. There she is. Right under. That's where I'm gonna get off to. Right. Busy place. Rialto over there. Now the boat has pulled to the Rialto stop. That's where we are getting off today. We're on a pontoon. And now walking from the pontoon to Venice.
This is about the maximum size of
Yes, any bigger the boat will be unhandleable. Excellent. And now we head to the left to the famous Rialto Bridge. There you have it. And this is the famous Rialto Bridge that we're gonna cross. Or at least take a look at what it's all about. Looks to be a very old bridge if you're asking me. Venice.